So here on the start line of the Great North Run, and a familiar face to many people, Sophie Raworth. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm absolutely fine, thank you. Looking forward to getting going.
So what's it like coming from behind the desk and getting those legs going?
I love this race. This is the first one I ever did in 2006, and I hadn't run more than about a mile. I didn't think I could run, and Brendan Foster and his team got me here, and I haven't looked back. I run all the time now, so I've become addicted, and I blame it all on the Great North Run.
Obviously, lots of people raising money for charity, but as well, it's a great event for raising awareness of getting fit and healthy.
Totally, it really is. And I think the thing about running is it's something you can pick up. You don't have to be really young to do it. I didn't start until my mid-30s. And you can do it, and I get faster the older I get, which is wonderful. You just put a bit of time and effort into it, and you can do it. It's a fantastic sport. All you need to do is running shoes, get out there, and I love it.
So if you're running all the time, or what kind of preparation has gone into this for yourself, or is it just everyday routine?
This is actually I'm running the Chicago Marathon in 4 weeks' time, so it's part of my training for Chicago. And I was going to run it just as a training run. And as always, you get to the start line and you think, oh, why not? So I'm going to race it today. I'll try and do a good time.
So 13 miles not as daunting as the big one for the marathon?
No, 13 miles is obviously half a marathon, and it's not so, it's a much more manageable distance than a marathon. But it's still, you're going faster. If you race it, you're going faster, and in that sense, it's just as hard. It really is.
And obviously in the past you've done a lot of charity work in terms of children needed. Everyone has seen you get up and dancing and etc. How great is it to see all the kind of the fun runners, fancy dress and everything behind the start line?
I mean, this is wonderful. The amount of money. I'm not running for charity this year. I've run too many marathons and half marathons. I can't keep asking people for money. But I've run it for charity in the past, and people are so generous. I've raised sort of £40,000 for charity just running events like this. And you look around, and so many people are doing it for charity, for really good causes, and others are just dressed up in incredible costumes. And the awful thing is, the really galling thing is when they overtake you. A giraffe on the finish line is not good.
So compared to other runs that you've done, how does the kind of the vibe of the Northeast and the Great North Run compare?
Do you know, I came here yesterday for the first time, and all the times I've done this race, and I normally arrive on the Saturday evening, and we got here on Friday night. I brought my children for the first time, which was wonderful, because when I first came and did this race, as I said, I just had my second child, and I trained with them in a buggy, and yesterday my 13 and 11-year-old ran it, and my son, who wasn't even born then, who's now 9, he ran the junior run, and he did really, really well. It was brilliant. And the buzz of the city yesterday, and the city games, and it was amazing getting so close to all the athletes and so many people out there. It was a wonderful atmosphere. I'm going to definitely come. My kids are all geared up already, coming back to do better next year.
So what's the ideal running time for yourself?
I did 1:38 in February, but I had trained quite hard for that. So whether I can equal that again this year, I have no idea. I'll try.
Not that 57 minutes to run along Mo Farah? Get a quick snap on the way past?
You know what, me and Mo, I think I'll be with him for about 5 seconds at the start, and then he might go.
Well, Sophie Raworth, thank you very much for talking to us, and good luck with the run.
My pleasure, thank you.